everyone, I am Mike of mikeandtessplay, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sword Rival Run. Last time we, cleared Route 8 with its combination of desert and snow for some reason, and arrived in the town of Sirchester. So we're going to jump right in because we have got a lot of things to do in Sirchester. Obviously, there is a gym stadium here, so that's going to be on the list, but there's a lot of other things here. This is actually a really good town in general. Its buildings from an age long ago still stand about the steaming hot spring that covers the town. So yes, it is a snowy town with a hot spring. Quite an interesting combination. And that guy is an ice cream salesman in the snow, which is cool. And this guy really fancies catching a Vanillish. By gum, it's a young person's game. So, this is a trade, and off camera between episodes, I did in fact catch a Vanillish. They're available right in the overworld of Route 8, in the Steam Driftway section, and you can trade it with this guy here. Now, this is actually an interesting trade, because the Pokemon you're trading for is different depending on version. The Grim. Its name is Grim. So, in Sword version that I'm playing, you get Throw, which is a Pokemon that can only be found in the wild in Shield version. It's named Redos. That's funny. I wonder if the sock is named Blue Dose or something. So yes, in Shield version, the opposite is true. You can you get traded a sock, which is only available in the wild in Sword version. So it's a pretty decent trade. Spoiler alert, fighting type. Ooh, it's adamant nature. That's fantastic. Fighting type is going to be very helpful for the gym that you're about to fight. So, convenient time to get traded a rather good fighting type Pokemon. And there's ice and snow all over the place. And yeah, why not? I'll head for the middle before I go to the sides. So here we have a very swanky hotel with a little Whimsicott, and she wants to do something, and the hotel is Hotel Ionia. Fancy sounding. There's a weight of history in them. And there's like golden elevators and such. And a whole bunch of rooms to explore. So there are items in some of them. I can never keep track of where you get what. Oh my gosh. This is Game Freak. Yes. This is the Game Freak room. And this guy will give you the catching charm. Yes. It is increasing the chance of getting a critical catch. So a critical catch I haven't actually covered yet because it happens somewhat rarely. I have seen it literally once. Ever. Basically, it's when you throw a Pokeball and instead of having to shake 3 times, it only shakes once, but it does like an extra big shake. And when it does that, it guarantees to catch the Pokemon. And this guy is another Game Freak employee who will only draw distance, I guess. Yes? Okay. That guy will battle you after you become the champion. He's one of the, I guess super trainers, but he doesn't really super train. I don't know. He's a opponent you can fight after the league, basically. These guys are talking about karate. Neat. I can never remember which room is which in the hotels. I know that it is worth your time to go to both of them. This ground-type Pokemon's been taking a shower forever. That's funny. But yeah, the catching charm, just the increased chance of a critical capture is huge. Honestly, it's a really good item to have in general. So definitely worth your time to pick that up. That's the only thing on the left side of the hotel that's worth it. So left side, all the way on the left. I guess that's the tip. Here, there's a guy with a Noibat. That's cute. And he's looking for something. Yeah, I'm not reading the dialogue here. Basically, there's not a whole lot that's interesting here. I mean, there is something very interesting in this hotel. But basically, I'm just sort of scanning through for items because there's a lot in this city that I want to cover, and I want to cover the gym all in one episode. And this guy is one of the ones that gives you an item for fake tears. Drops an opponent's special defense, I think, sharply? Harshly, yes. His rock music ignites men's hearts. I don't even know what the rest said, but he's going to be the champion with an all-Pikachu team. Yeah, it depends on the version of the champion, but, you know, he's got a shot. Did I already go in this door? Did I go all the way to the end and then... Yeah, I didn't go in this door. And this guy gives you Screech. So yes, a TM to lower physical defense and special defense. Harshly in both cases, right in the rooms next door to each other. So the one's screeching and the other one is crying all night. I love the way Umbreon looks. Just in general, basically in general, but right here with the light on it, love that animation. Yes! So, that means the culprit must be among us! Wait, who are you? After all the trouble of deducing things, don't go messing it up now! Okay. We're being accused of being criminals. They want to be let go, and he's like, where's my Pokemon? Oh, I love this little thing. I suppose I should introduce myself. The name's Houses. Yes, that Houses, the great detective. I've been hired by the hotel. At present, I have cornered the culprit of a most heinous crime. And that crime is... the case of who ate the large quantity of berries in the lobby. I've gathered the 3 people who were present at the lobby at the time of the crime. But because of the noise, my marvelous deductive reasoning seems somewhat muddled at present. What noise? Me walking in the room? That's it! You, interfering child! You will be my assistant! Listen to the stories of each suspect and find the culprit! Oh, this is just so funny. She can't eat that many berries. He's saying the detective is trouble, but his doctor told him to stop eating berries, and he has it in writing, and this kid's just like, where's my Pokemon? He doesn't eat berries, but have we seen his Pokemon? And of course, we have an adorable Squovit with the stuffed cheeks. His Pokemon! Where were you? He was behind the bed! And now... oh. We have to talk to the Squovit. Munch! Sure has a lot of berry juice on its mouth. After listening to everyone's accounts, I have deduced the culprit. Dancer, you are the culprit! What? Why me? Because you're a dancer, you move and shake your body so much that you needed all that food for extra energy. That evidence is as clear and sharp as the leak of a Farfetch'd. He's really not a detective. He is a fraud. Absolutely. And we have to find the real culprit. Cromsh? Yes. You can accuse the rest. It is funny, but I don't have a lot of time to show that off. But it's funny to accuse all of them. But they've been through enough. So I'm just going to do the obvious thing and pick the Pokemon covered in berries. He just takes all the credit! And gives you a wide lens. Makes your moves a little more accurate. And he runs away. As the 2 people he falsely accused chase after him. Although the one guy's just like, this was a fun afternoon. And Squovitch was like, no remorse at all. What do you say? Squovitch is saying I did just by accusing it. Yes, the classics. I love the little things like that in Pokemon. They always try to put just a little bit of funny stuff in there. And Trubbish is eating up all the trash. Trend they started in the Alola games, and I like that they've continued it here. Anywho, that covers the hotels. So, some pretty good stuff. Catching Charm, 2 TMs, and then a wide lens. So, worth your while to go through them. And now, over this way... Can't go down there yet. I mean, we can, but you can't really do anything. I don't need a haircut. Thought this was the clothing store. Because I know there's a clothing store. And there's also people's houses. Like this guy. He's got a snow runt and is deciding to evolve it into a Glalie or a Frostlass. If it's a male, you don't have a choice. Frostlass can only be female. Do you give me anything? I would feel a sense of accomplishment if I completed a Pokedex, because, I don't do that all that often. Come on, there's gotta be something in one of these houses, right? Like something? I know that there is something specific, I just don't know which house it's in. Oh well, I guess it's time to try on some new clothes! Maybe, possibly, we'll see what they have. Alright, the only thing I changed was my shoes. They finally had sneakers! I like sneakers. They're my favorites. Over here, we got a nice little free Pokédoll. There's a cool Pokeball statue there. There, we're gonna get to. This is just the path back to the hotel. This city is really, I really like the design of it. This one has a snowball that boosts attack if the holder's hit with an ice type attack. It can only be used once. Interesting if you know you're going up against an ice type. But the one-time use items, I usually never recommend using them in-game. Sometimes now you can use them and they'll reappear if it's a trainer battle. Oh! This is the guy I was looking for! He gives you a TM for Icy Wind. This is only in Pokemon Sword version. In Pokemon Shield version, he would give you a TM for... Rock Blast? No. Rock Tomb. There it is. I'm like, I know it's a rock-type move. But yes, you'll see the reason for that very shortly, if you don't already know the reason for that. But basically, just like we found in... Well, I guess we got it in Balonlee, even though the split gym was in Stow on Side. But we've seen it before where you get a different TM based on version, so you can kind of guess what's coming. Of course, now, we have to visit the greatest restaurant in history. There's nothing here for us yet. We just have to visit it. Because it's called Bob's Your Uncle. And it's hilarious. That's really all I had to say. Anyway, in here, the Hot Spring, free TM for Icicle Spear, right over here. This is the same, depending on what you're playing. Can't actually get into the Hot Spring, I don't think. Yeah, but it's definitely worth talking to everyone around here. Ooh, these people are talking about me. Because he's got his eyes on Hop and Marnie, and she's saying, what about me? What about Mike? Ooh, that's our first can of lemonade. The original best... Oh, this guy can teach Draco Meteor to your dragon types. I don't have a dragon type. But, good to know. That guy's asking if it's Persian. The ancient hero's bath. He said that the heroes bathed here to heal and rest. Neat. And these guys are talking about that. And then... They're talking about critical hits and how battles can come down to luck, and it's true. But anyway, as you'll notice, that's our 4th TM in this town. A lot of TMs here in Circhester, and some good items. But that's about it. I kind of went through it fast, but you can get through the town pretty quickly. It's just a good, solid Pokemon town. Free X special attacks right there. He watches gym leader matches on the telly. And Circhester Stadium. Here is another split gym. So in Sword version, you will be fighting a Rock-type gym, and in Shield version, it'll be an Ice-type gym. And oh, hey Hop. Arrgh, I lost. It all went to pot. There must have been something wrong with my strategy, but I did just what I've seen Lee do in battles. Here, take it. It's the Rock Leader's gym card. League card. You should check out the gym leader you'll have to face too. Gordie's league card. And me, I've got to figure out what to put on my team once and for all and no more of this doubting. So this is Hop trying to regain his confidence by actually picking a team after another "Hi, ball guy!" after another loss. He heard a wishing star fell on us, which means he's giving us a moon ball! Makes it easier to catch Pokemon that can evolve with a moonstone. I like it! Yes, we need planning. Wasn't he in the news? I'm in the news? Cool, I love the news. And our number one fan is telling us not to slack off with her trusted Dottler on her side. And I think for a rock-type gym, we're pretty ready to go. Got 4 Pokemon with a natural type advantage over rock types. So yeah, I'm not going to do any more prep work. I don't even know what my healing items are right now, but I'm pretty sure I got this. So, this gym mission, you need the trap detector for, which she just hands you. It's not, you don't need it beforehand or anything like that. It's not anything to worry about. So, one thing that I found interesting about the split gyms in Sword and Shield is that, well, let the guy explain it first. With her little, obviously used to be an item finder before they made the items just visible with sparkles, and now it's just a trap detector for this gym. The reason you'll need it is simple. There are invisible pitfalls everywhere in here. If you fall into one, you'll have to start again from the last platform you reached. The detector will vibrate when there's a pitfall in front of you. The closer the hole, the stronger the vibration. So basically, you're trying not to fall into holes. And the thing, the literal controllers will shake and ping as you get close to them. I'm actually terrible at this. It is not a strong suit of mine. Like, I can tell when I'm, like, really close sometimes. But other times I'm just like, oh, hey, look, I made it to the first platform. Cool. Other times I have no idea. I just, like, fall into 17 holes. You want to step on the platforms as often as you can, because whenever when you fall down a hole, you respawn on the last platform you touch. So, second you can get to one, do so. Yeah, I don't see any reason to worry about any of the trainers here for me. Rock type has a lot of weaknesses. Water, grass, fighting, steel, ground. All hit the rock type for super effective damage. It doesn't resist all that many things. So what's actually interesting about this, the split gyms. So back in Stow On Side, Sword version had the tougher in terms of both kind of typing and there's yeah. That's what I mean about not really being good at this. I'm just like, guess I'm not cautious enough. Can I go this? Okay, cool. When you get to the end, it shows you where all the cracks were. Neat. So you got the tougher fighting type gym with the gym challenge that seemed to make a little bit more sense. Instead of the, like, weird ghost hand things pushing you, you got the sort of classic... Can I just go this way? You got the sort of classic, like, boxing gloves pushing you. And so it was the tougher gym that made more sense with the gym puzzle. Here, the Ice-type gym is the tougher gym. Sword Shield version gets the tougher gym in the 6th gym. So the gym puzzle makes more sense there, too, because you're walking on ice that is cracking rather than ground that is just randomly cracking into holes. So I find it really interesting that both versions have the gym puzzle that makes more sense in the gym that is itself more difficult because of either the typing. It's not all the typing. It's because any type can be good or can be bad. It's really the Pokemon that they put in the gyms to make them tougher or weaker, depending. So I don't know. I thought that was very interesting about these games. It's like I can't tell if they were designed to be split and then they just tried to figure it out, or if the split happened later on, and the weaker gyms with the puzzles that didn't make as much sense came later. I don't know. I really don't. Oh, no. I really just don't. This is probably a... But maybe I can just, like, walk this way? Hey, I can just walk this way. Cool. Hello! Yeah. Never bothered to learn a route through here. If I fall through every single hole, I fall through every single hole. That's kind of always been my way of thinking about it, honestly. Either way, it's not the gym trainers who are the problem for this gym, even in the tougher version. Ice, just like Rock, has a ton of weaknesses. So, oh, really? You had to burn me? Mean. Oh well, Chomper's got the level up. He won't be the next one up anyway. It's fine. Gordie's amazing qualities. Number 2, he's lively and stylish. I haven't even been paying attention to the gym trainers. I'm just like complaining about the gym. He's popular. Gordie's popular with the ladies, apparently. Yeah, Appa, you're up next, and I'm gonna unburn. Do I even have? Oh, I have lots of super potions, and I have 5 burn heals. That's convenient. Just gonna heal up Chompers, just in case he needs to step in. Technically, he is my best against Rock. Is he? Kind of all of my... I have no idea where these holes are. Like, everything is giving me... Everything was angry messages, and I'm just, like, wandering around. I do kind of love that when that happens. And then it might get a bit harder to see now. The implication that this is the gym leader talking to you. And now I can't see. This is where the... Oh. This is where I fall a lot. Oh no. Oh, that's big noises. Oh, that's very big noises. Am I just trapped? Oh, hey, look! I made it to a platform. How did I do that? No hesitation. Your only choice is There's a trainer. How do you stand in this all day? She's like, Gym Challenger, I know you're there. I mean, yeah. It's true. We are here. You send out your pseudo-wudo. Do you wait enough for me to use Iron Head over Heavy Slam? I don't know. Let's just Heavy Slam it anyway. Oh. Ow. Rude. Didn't have to sucker punch me. Oh, it is sturdy. I can never remember these days what has sturdy and what does. Really? Another one? Like, so many things were given sturdy as, like, their secondary abilities, or always had it and I just didn't know because before Gen 5 it didn't matter, and then if I haven't, you know, seen it enough to really remember, it just catches me by surprise sometimes. It's a road to victory I will follow. Yes. As I wander blindly. Failure opens to your eyes to things you couldn't see before. Oop, oop. I feel like I went all around that hole and nothing happened to me. And then I went to the hole and I fell. Can I go through here? Nope, nope, nope. That was not correct. Okay, I know I can go across straight here. I know I can sort of see that, and I can sort of get around here. Ish. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm surrounded by holes. If you're watching this thinking like, why is he so bad at this? I don't actually have an answer to that. What? Okay. I did it! Wait. Now I did it. That was a long one. With a lot of holes. Neat. Anyway, gonna just heal up real quick. Just get my HP back at full. Like I said, not very difficult gym trainers here. Gonna put up Ringo because it is a ground, or a, not a ground, a rock type gym, and I know what the gym leader has and all of that. So yeah, no reason not to just continue onward. Did wonderfully, just wonderfully. Now, Gym Challenger, join me on the pitch. So yes, it is the Gym Challenger, I guess, guiding you through as you wave your little trap detector thing. Yes, walk slowly and epically, character. Again, gym leader, save if you're not Let's Playing. As we walk on to the field. Which is Rockstone. Hey there, the name's Gordie. I admit I feel a little bad for doing this to a gym challenger, but I'm going to use this match to show the crowd that my Pokemon are unbeatable. So, let's get this over with, challenger. If you last more than, like, 6 turns, I'll be impressed. And that's accounting for sturdy. Gym Leader Gordie, the Rock-type gym leader, starts out with Barbaracle. He's a Gen 6 Pokemon, but he's funny. Water Rock type, Tough Claws for its ability, level 40 here, with the moves Shell Smash, Rock Tomb, and Razor Shell. Now, let me be clear about this. Gordie, on the whole, I do not consider a very difficult gym leader, but you gotta KO the Barbaracle real fast. Shell Smash is not a move to be messed with. It increases his speed, attack power, and special attack power by 2 stages, makes him a huge threat. KO him as soon as he hits the field. You know it's his lead Pokemon. If you have a Grass-type move, it's a 4 times effective move, and if you've got Stab on the Pokemon, even better. You know what he's got. Don't mess around with that one. And like I said, that's 1 turn for Gordie. If he lasts more than 6, I'll be impressed. Next up is Shuckle. Oh wait, none of his Pokemon have Sturdy, and I knew that. Anyway, his Shuckle, level 40, Bug Rock type. Contrary for its ability, meaning if you try to lower its stats, it will raise them. If you try to raise its stats, it will lower them. With the moves Power Split, Stone Edge, Struggle Bug, and Rock Tomb. He wants to steal your attack power with Power Split. Try not to let him. Shuckle is a famous Pokemon. He's got extremely low defenses and... Let me reverse that. He's got extremely low HP, attacks, and speed, and the highest defenses of any Pokemon. I think he's got a base 230 in both physical and special defense. Not a lot of getting through him in one hit. So that was 3 turns. Shuckle is really what I was accounting for in that particular area. So, both Ringo and Appa gaining a level up. Excellent. Way to go. And next up, he's going to go with Stonjourner. Or Stonjourner? I don't really know. I call it Stonjourner. Stonjourner? Never really know. Pure Rock type Pokemon. Power Spot, for its ability, level 41, with the moves Stealth Rock, Rock Tomb, Body Slam, and Wonder Room. Really should have been his lead Pokemon. It's a highly defensive Pokemon, and apparently not that slow. Defense and special defense stats are swapped. You probably shouldn't have done that. I'm a physical attacker. That was 4 turns, by the way. That was an odd choice there. But Stealth Rock makes basically any Pokemon a good lead, so it would have been more helpful at the beginning. But anyway, he's onto his ace Pokemon already. And I've had all the Pokemon in my team Dynamax and be the last Pokemon with the win in a gym battle. Not yet. I'm not crumbling to dust just yet. We can still battle. The only Pokemon who hasn't done that is the only Pokemon who hasn't been on the team for a gym battle yet. And Slippers is now on the team. And Slippers just so happens to be facing his Colossal. Rock Fire type with Steam Engine for its ability, level 42, and the moves Tar Shot, Stealth Rock, Heat Crash, and Rock Tomb. And, of course, since it is the ace Pokemon of a gym leader, it is going to Gigantamax immediately. His Gigantamax move is G-Max Volcalith, which does damage to your team for 4 turns after the move is used. So, not a Pokemon to mess with. I know that Colossal is huge in the competitive game and has been for a while. But here, yeah, like a giant mountain boulder. Hiya, Gigantamax! He is going to attack. He outspeeds me. I mean, Runerigus. Like Reuniclus, that is not the same Pokemon. Runerigus is slow. I mean, you're scary looking, I guess. Whatever. Got 2 times 4 weaknesses, the very common in-game types. In the competitive game, when you've maxed out your defenses and stuff, you can be a real threat. Here, let's see what happens with a semi-decent physical attacker. Although now his special defense and physical defense have been swapped. That's to both of our disadvantages right now, I think. I think both of these guys have ordinarily higher physical defense than special. But here he comes with a Max Flare. His G-Max move is a Rock-type move. It didn't do all that much damage. Let's see what you can do. Slippers! Wow. You're in like your... Wow! He survived! I am honestly impressed. Way to go, Gordie. I love it when Leftovers activates on Dynamax Pokemon. It's like, zoom! Tiny bit of HP. And another Max Flare with the sun up. Will that cause me any problems? Wow, it almost did. Emphasis on almost. Goodbye. 6 turns. Like I knew what was gonna happen. I didn't actually. I just expected Shuckle to and Stonjourner to take more than 1 move. Actually, Colossal surviving kind of caught me off guard. But Chompers has grown to level 42, and Slippers has gotten her. I think you're a female. You've gotten time to shine, and the with the little flex. That was great. I just want to climb into a hole. Well, I guess it would be more like falling from here. Sure, buddy. As he says, that was impressive. Rules are rules. Here, take this rock badge. Do-do-do, as our gym badge thingy fills in, we can catch Pokemon up to level 50 now. Don't worry about me, I just need to train harder, that's all. And you get the free TM for Rock Tomb! Gordie's TM, what a surprise. So yes, again, this would be whatever move we got earlier from that TM. Icy Wind. It'll be Icy Wind in Shield version. So, that does it for the 6th gym, which means we've got a battle to get to. The 7th battle, the rival battle, against Tess. And if we leave this gym, it'll activate some cutscenes that might involve the battle, I think. So, gonna end it off right here. So, join us in just a little while for the 7th rival battle. We'll see who can take the lead. See you then.